What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also hit that bell icon to get notified when I make new content. With that out of the way, let's talk about today's video. We're talking about reloading supplies in my area and if they're getting any better or worse, and also the ammo shortage. So let's jump into it. Alright, so as of late, I've been hitting the local gun shops pretty hard, keeping an eye on things over the past year throughout the pandemic, and things are slowly trickling in, but they're also trickling in at a price, and the price is pretty high. There are primers in my local shop, and they're about $120 for 1,000, which is just, to me, is just still way too much. Thank God I have enough to last me, but some of you guys out there may need them, and they're looking like $120 in my area anyway. As far as ammunition, that's trickling in, but that's also a premium too. I mean, 9mm is going from $20 to $40 depending on where you get it. So ammunition's still up there. It is coming in. It is available, but it's also very high priced still, and I don't see it coming down anytime soon. Now, to add insult to injury, you got Joe Biden put a ban now of Russian ammo coming in, importing Russian ammo starting September 7th, and that's at a minimum of 12 months. So that's bad news for everybody who shoots Tull ammo, Red Army, any of the Russian stuff out there. It's just going to be non-existent anymore. And a lot of people do like to shoot that Russian ammunition because it's fairly cheap, it's easy to get, and you know, we've all used it. And now we're not going to be able to because Biden's issuing a ban on importation of Russian ammunition. So speaking to my local supplier at the reloading shop near me, he said he's already feeling the effects of it. So this is just going to be a ripple effect. Once this thing does hit, he thinks it's going to get a lot worse. So we may be back to square one when the pandemic started as far as getting ammunition and reloading supplies. So whatever you guys do have, I highly suggest you sit on it. Don't go to the range and waste ammo for no reason. Unless you can afford to do so, then, you know, God bless you. So be it. In my situation, I do have ammo that will last me, but I don't know how long this is going to last, guys. This is looking pretty bad, especially now with this Russian import ban. I just think things are going to get worse, and they're not going to get any better for a couple of years at a minimum. So my advice would be to sit on what you have, and if you can, go to your local shop, you know, pick up what you can when you can get it. If it's a fair price or it's reasonable, I would suggest grabbing it and just sitting on it just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. Things are getting so crazy day by day, you just don't know what's going to happen. So me personally, I'm sitting on what I have because I don't want to take a chance on running out of anything, because who knows how long this is going to last in reality. It doesn't look any better. Joe Biden's in office for at least another 3 years, even though he won't make it another 3 months, but he'll be there another 3 years, or some other jerk. So, I mean, it's just going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. So my advice would be to hit the local shops when you got some extra cash in your pocket and pick up what you can and just sit on it. Just keep it for just in case you need it for an emergency. I mean, I won't be going to the range and blowing off 200-300 rounds a weekend because you just can't do it, financially or otherwise. But again, if you can, God bless if you can do it. But for me, I can't do that because it's just not going to be able to get more materials. Like I said, he's got primers, but they're large rifle primers, which nobody's using those that I know of. I don't reload anything that takes a large rifle primer. There's no pistol primers. Those haven't been in there in over a year. Shotgun primers, real hard to come by. Everything's just real hard to come by in the shop, and it's been that way for a while. The only thing that's trickled in is some ammunition, which is a high price again, and also some powder, which powder went up maybe $5, which isn't too bad. It used to be $20 for 1 pound. Now he's got them in there for $29, which isn't terrible. That I'd pay. But primers, I'm not paying $120 for primers. That's just not happening. And again, other things like ammunition that's pre-made, I reload, so I don't buy pre-made ammo. But that pre-made ammunition is at a premium right now. You're talking $20 to $30 to $40 for 50 rounds of 9mm. In my book, that's just crazy. I won't pay it, and I would suggest you guys don't pay it if you don't have to. But again, if you're going to hit your local shops and you're looking around and they have stuff, like I said, stock up on it and just sit on it. I wouldn't recommend going to the range and blowing it all off, because in this crazy world we're living in right now, who the hell knows what's going to happen. But that's just my 2 cents on it, my take. Just give you guys a quick update on what's going on in my area. And that's it. So you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.